everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Allison. Today's video is going to be a good old-fashioned fashion haul. I've got quite a few things here. We have some pieces from Aritzia, Zara, Mango, Naked, and a few other miscellaneous places. So while the majority of these things should still be online, I wanted to share with you all. So let's just get straight into the haul. All right, first two things are from Aritzia. The first thing that I picked up, this is actually from the Black Friday sale, I believe. I did see the sweater still online, but I think it's just like the last few pieces of stock, unfortunately. However, it is heavily discounted, so if you can find it in your size, then that's great. So this sweater is by Babaton. It is called the Chalmers sweater. I was looking for a nice mock neck sweater like this. I think this kind of ribbed knit with a shorter mock neck is actually really cute, and I think this sweater is actually just like a really nice, a little bit more elegant kind of a fit. I wore this on Thanksgiving and I thought it was like really nice but still very casual and comfortable. This knit has a nice weight to it. It's not like the finest knit, but it's not super chunky either. I purchased a couple of Aritzia knits at this point and I do like them. They do pill, which a lot of the reviews kind of complain about, but honestly I think with most natural fibered knits you're gonna end up with some amount of pilling, and it's mostly just about the upkeep. For sizing, I did size up in this one. I got the sweater in a medium and it's definitely not super oversized. It just has more of a relaxed fit. I'm typically an extra small to a small in Aritzia tops, so I did have to size up for this one. The second thing that I picked up from Aritzia this season is a super puff. I did actually mention this in my December favorites video, so I'm not going to talk about this too much, but I did get the long version of the super puff in this rich mocha brown color, which I love. It's just like a little bit different from black, but it still goes with everything. I am 5'3" and I don't find the long version to be too long or overwhelming on me at all. Puffer jackets I feel like are actually really cute and trendy right now, so if you are purchasing one more for the aesthetic, of course, then I definitely think like the shorter ones look the cutest, but the long one definitely is a little bit of a different look, and I went in with the purchase looking for something that was going to be my everyday jacket for cold weather, and it is perfect for that. It's so warm and so cozy. Also, I got mine in a size extra small. Like I said, I'm usually a extra small to a small, and I find that with the extra small I can still comfortably fit a chunky sweater underneath without the jacket being too big and overwhelming. This is my first super puff. I haven't washed it or anything yet, and I don't know how it will hold up after this season, but for now I definitely feel like I'm getting my money's worth. It's definitely going to be my most worn jacket this season. Next up, I have two thrift finds that I just wanted to throw in this haul anyway because they are things that I've gotten pretty recently and have worn quite a bit. The first one is this vintage pink and blue LL Bean jacket. I got this from L Train Vintage for only $15 and I love it. It's kind of weird because if you know me and you see the rest of the clothes in this haul, everything is very neutral and basic, but I really do love some color, and I was just drawn to this jacket. It doesn't have a size or garment tag on it, but it fits me really well. I love the contrasting like blue Sherpa fleece lining that it has, and it is a really warm jacket. I can definitely wear this in like 50-degree weather. I'm definitely really into this kind of like boxier bomber jacket fit lately. I have quite a few jackets now in this kind of cut, but since this one is a woman's jacket, it's a lot less oversized than the other ones. And I did post this on Instagram and the majority of my followers voted to not get this jacket, but I'm happy that I followed my gut. I think it's super cute and just like makes any basic outfit look more interesting. I thrifted a couple of things when I was in LA, and the majority of them weren't super weather appropriate, so I'm not going to include it in the haul because I'm not going to be wearing them anytime soon. But one thing that I found was this Jones of New York cable knit collared cardigan. It just has this like fine ribbed knit texture with a little bit of like a cable knit detail. It has these big like brass looking buttons and a little bit of a contrast on the collar. I've been a lot more into cable knit recently and I liked the subtle detailing on this cardigan. Also, I've kind of been on the hunt for a collared cardigan like this that is a little bit more fitted. This is a piece that I'm not super in love with. I feel like there's definitely something about thrifting that makes me want to purchase things that aren't totally my style. It's a little bit more fun to try new things out. So I'm not sure how much wear I'm gonna get out of this and how long it'll stay in my wardrobe, but I thought it was pretty cute, so I decided to pick this one up. The next place that I picked something up from is a brand called Nadam. I haven't heard too many things about this brand. I actually had my eye on this men's quarter zip for a while, but it was out of stock during the majority of the Black Friday sales. I think they restocked it at the end of the sale and then also included it in the like after Christmas discounts. So that is when I picked this up. It's a merino wool and cashmere quarter zip, and again, this one is in a really dark navy color, so it's a little bit hard to show on camera. I feel like this purchase was a little bit of a miss just because it doesn't fit exactly how I wanted it to. I got it in a size small and I was expecting it to be pretty oversized since it is from the men's section, but I feel like their men's clothing is actually cut to be on the more slim fitting side, so I think a medium would have actually given me a little bit of a better fit, but otherwise I still like it. It still fits fine. The only thing is that this pills and sheds a ton, and I feel like it doesn't clean up as well as some other knits, but the material is really thick and plush and soft and cozy, and it's super warm. The next big chunk of items in this haul are all from Zara, and it's been a while since I've done some damage at Zara. I feel like I haven't really shopped there very much in the past year, but I feel like my current place in my style journey has brought me back to Zara. I've been looking for some basics that have a little bit of a twist and make a little bit more of a statement, and I do think that Zara is one of the better places to find those types of things at an affordable price point. So the first thing that I picked up from Zara is this plaid scarf. It's actually from the men's section, but I found it online when I was searching for plaid scarves. I absolutely love all of the acne colorful plaid scarves, but honestly out of all of the like winter accessories, I feel like I wear scarves the least. So I was really happy to find this option at Zara. I love the colors that it has. I feel like it's a little bit more earthy and jewel toned, but still has that like muted pastel vibe to it. It's very pretty, it's very soft, and if you follow Lainey Ozark and you have been trying to find a dupe for her scarf, then I would definitely say go for this one at Zara. Next up is the only actually accessory in this haul, and I got a pair of chunky boots from Zara. I wanted to get a pair that had a really chunky sole. These are made of real leather, but you can tell that it's not the highest quality. I feel like you can see the creasing coming up and it's not the prettiest, but on sale these were about $80, which I definitely think is a decent price for a decent pair of leather boots. It's also really nice that these boots aren't super heavy. I did try out the Doc Martens platform Chelsea boots, and those are just so heavy and so hard to put on. These are really comfortable, really cute. I think once I see how much I actually wear these and how I style them, I would consider like upgrading to a nicer, higher quality pair in the future. But for now, I actually find that the quality of Zara shoes to be like just perfectly fine. Next thing that I got from Zara is this little cable knit sweater. This sweater is totally a dupe for the Totem cable knit one, but even though this one is synthetic, I couldn't pass it up for only like $30. I got mine in a size small, and I know the Totem one is like really cute and super oversized. So I feel like a medium would give me a little bit more of that look. But if you haven't seen my 2022 wardrobe resolutions video, I will link it in the corner, whichever corner it is. And in that video, I talked about how I want to have a lot more intent behind my purchases and have specific reasons for getting something. So this sweater I purchased because I'm looking for more ways to add texture to my outfits. Since I tend to buy a lot of basics and neutral things, things can start to look pretty bland pretty quickly, which is kind of what inspired my most recent purchases and the ones from Zara, like looking for things that are a little bit more special but still basic. So this sweater I really love because it has this cable knit detailing all throughout it, but it's on the more subtle side and it is a little bit finer. It also is like the same pattern throughout the entire sweater, so I feel like it's not as overwhelming. And also I do like that it is on the thinner side, which means I can layer with it a lot more easily, and the more layers you have, the more texture you will end up with in your outfit. It also has a little bit more of an elevated cut. It's on the more oversized boxy side, and it has these like really long and wide sleeves. So I think if I were to like create any outfit where I wore like a basic light neutral colored sweater as the base and just replace it with this one, and the outfit would be a lot more interesting and have a lot more dimension and texture. So yeah, that's the vision I have with this sweater. It was in the sale section at Zara, so I'm not sure if it's still available, but I did find a really similar one at H&M as well. Okay, lastly from Zara, I purchased 2 pairs of split hem black pants. I've been seeing these types of pants pop up more and more on my Instagram and Pinterest, and I think at first I was kind of confused. I was like, what are those pants? But now I love the way that they look, and I think they're a really easy elevated basic that you can use to switch things up a little bit. I will say that I feel like it takes quite a bit of trial and error to find the right pair that fits you. Especially if you're petite like me, it takes a little bit of time to find a pair that has the slit cut in the right place. So this first pair that I have are more of like a ribbed legging type of material. It has a completely elastic waist, and then on the bottom the hem splits on the side of the pants. These are really cute, and I think the easier one for me at least to style. They're basically just kind of like a slightly flared legging. This pair is the teensiest bit long on me, but I think I can get away with not getting these hemmed. But these are very cute, very comfy. They're definitely going to become a staple in my at-home wardrobe, and they look super cute worn with a pair of UGG slippers, which I did purchase and would love to include in this haul, but I had to exchange them for the next size up. And it's just been a headache because all of the popular UGG shoes are all back ordered right now. And then these are the other split hem pants from Zara. These have a zipper on the side and they are elastic in the waistband. These have a seam that run down the middle of each leg, and then they are split open at the bottom. These are definitely thicker. They definitely feel more like a stretchy pant than a legging. They're also a little bit less fitted overall, and I thought about if it was too excessive to have two pairs of split hem black pants, but I do think that the visual effect is different and I would wear and style them differently. I do, however, definitely need to get these hemmed, which I hope isn't too hard. But yeah, I think that these look really cute worn over sneakers and definitely more out and about. I probably wouldn't wear these as much at home. I do actually have one more piece from Zara, and this might be my favorite. Actually, I don't know. I think the sweater is definitely going to be something I get the most wear out of, but I am very excited about this jacket. I don't remember what this is called on the website, maybe just like faux fur jacket, but I fell in love with it. I have been saving so many pictures of girls wearing shearling jackets, particularly dark brown ones, and this color combination was just what I was looking for. I definitely would have loved to find a vintage jacket, one that's probably longer than this one, because this one is pretty cropped, but this jacket really just kind of fit the bill of what I was looking for. The fur detail on the collar and the sleeves are really oversized, but I love the statement that they make, and personally I think that this is one of the cutest jackets Zara has come out with in a while. I know that they come out with the motorcycle shearling jacket every year, the one that's a dupe for the acne coat, but I was never really a fan of that style on me, and I love this one. It feels super warm. It's really roomy underneath, which is nice. I ordered it in a size extra small and it's still plenty roomy underneath. Okay, next up we have two things from Mango. The first one is this simple black sweater that has some shoulder detailing right here. There's a little cutout with some buttons on the shoulder area right here. And for some reason, I really like it whenever I find something that has like some sort of shoulder detail like this. I don't have anything else like it, and I just like the fact that it adds a little bit more detail, but it's not revealing at all. I don't have too many fitted tops, especially knits like these. So again, I thought this would be a nice, slightly elevated basic to have. And then the other thing that I got from Mango are a pair of wool trousers. These are from the Pernil and Mango collection, but I ordered these trousers on a whim and ended up loving them. They're a pretty thin wool trouser, so you can definitely wear it year round, and they are a little bit sheer, so I would probably wear some nude booty shorts, but other than that they feel really nice and I love the way that they fit. They have a double pleat in the front, a cute little tortoiseshell button. They're just like a nice long, slightly wide leg trouser. I honestly bought these on a whim, so I didn't put too much thinking into this purchase, but I don't have any other cream trousers that fit like this, and I feel like a solid pair of cream or white trousers is just so essential and can be dressed up so nicely. Again, this is another pair of pants that I'm gonna have to take to the tailor, but it is what it is. Last but not least, I placed an order at Naked Fashion for the first time. The first thing is what actually got me to place an order with them, and it is this zip-up cardigan. It looks very similar to my quarter zip that I showed earlier, except it actually has a double zipper, which is really nice because you can zip it up and break up the fabric a little bit more. I found this photo on Pinterest, which was my inspiration, and this sweater was the closest one that I could find. I like that it's more on the cropped side and it's not as oversized. I just think it's super, super flattering. I've been obsessed with this kind of zipper detail and large collar look. It's also really nice and soft and comfy, so I would definitely recommend checking out this sweater. It also comes in black right now, and I think the other colors are sold out. The other thing that I got from Naked Fashion is a pair of black trousers. I know there's a lot of black pants in this video, but I wanted to get a pair of trousers that weren't so wide-legged, especially the pair of black ones that I have right now. They are quite wide, and even though I really do like the whole oversized on oversized look, I think on my body type and my height, it just really isn't as flattering as it is when I wear something that's just a little bit more fitted somewhere on my body. So if I had to choose, I'd rather wear something just a little bit slimmer on the bottom, and these trousers do fit really nice. I really like the way they look. They definitely are still pretty wide, but like I said, they're less wide than some of my other trousers. I think the main thing that I'm unsure about is whether or not I love the longer crotch on these pants. They do have a bit of a drop crotch, which makes this area just look a little bit more baggy than I think it needs to be. Basically, I do really like how these fit. I'm just not sure if I should keep looking for something that might fit just a little bit better. Okay, that is all of my recent purchases that I had to share. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe to my channel and follow me on Instagram. My username is @AllisonCorinne. I'll also link my TikTok if you're on TikTok. I'm gonna try to post there more this year. But yeah, make sure you are subscribed to me and are following me on all my platforms so you can see how I end up styling all these different pieces. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!